morning. Welcome back, everybody, to Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk, episode 42. If we can't name
42.
42, we should be
I mean, if you don't name the obvious one first,
42.
I feel.
The obvious one is...
Barry Church.
Who did you just say?
Huh?
The obvious one is Barry Church.
No.
Dummy.
I know
I
who you're
feel like
talking
if I
about.
say what I want to say, it'll be racist, so I'm just not going to say it.
No, it's Jackie Robinson.
no, I'm
It says-
saying
yeah,
that.
it is.
Like, that's
It
why he's
is.
trying to be funny,
Oh.
but, like, Barry Church.
Barry Church.
Who
Barry
is that?
Church. It was a famous 42 on the Dallas.
Isn't he a safety?
Yeah, he was a safety. Mhm.
Like, yeah, no, I know it's a nobody. I know him.
It'd be like me saying, what is it? Fucking Epps that we have?
Deuce
Oh,
Vaughn,
Marcus
42 as well.
Deuce
Deuce
Vaughn.
Vaughn, yeah.
Mariano Rivera.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's the only
James
baseball player to allow to be wear 42 because I think the family of Jackie Robinson allowed him to wear it.
Yeah.
The last active player to wear 42 time in 2013. Yep.
Greatest
Ronnie
closer.
Lott.
Oh wow.
Greatest closer. Yeah, I don't really know any
I'm
other
looking up
42s.
Eagles, but I don't think Kurt Coleman is widely considered the most notable player to wear jersey number 42.
Wow.
I remember I
Oh,
forget who
Stone.
did it, but he got his helmet blown off of him, and
Stone,
that's
you're
all I
gonna remember
remember
this
of him.
Chris Maragos.
Oh, Chris Maragos, yeah.
And
Oh,
then-
Kayvon Wallace.
And then Keith Byers as well too.
Kayvon Wallace.
Kayvon Wallace.
Kayvon
yeah.
Wallace, man. The next Brian Dawkins.
Yeah, Stone. I
Please.
will say Stone did say that.
That's actually what he was considered to be coming out of college, but
Didn't he
strictly
go to
because he went to the
Arizona?
same college.
Hey,
No,
Arizona
Clemson.
and actually did well.
Never
Or
thought
she
about-
went somewhere and actually did some.
Oh, you mean I don't
Clowney
know.
wore 42 last year.
Hmm.
Davion Clowney
Clowney.
for number one
Anyway,
pick.
on to Stone's sports news, something of the week of something
I
interesting.
was gonna
Dylan
say
Harper.
I've never seen the Giants wear
D.
42 because it's retired.
Giants number 42.
Who had who
Yeah.
had 42?
It got retired
The Giants.
from Charlie Connolly in like 1940 something.
Oh, it's like Norm Van Brocklin for,
Yeah.
for the Eagles, like a really old one. Okay,
Isn't his 13?
but 11.
11. No.
Oh wait,
13.
No,
11
'cause
still
Wentz-
what
no.
am I thinking? Of? Jesus Christ!
11 was
13.
Wentz. Come on.
No, 11 is AJ Brown. Don't disrespect.
No, it would be 15. I think I'm.
I was naming.
I think
I was
I'm.
naming the most notable number 11.
For the Eagles.
I think I'm crossing
it's
players.
still AJ Brown.
That's debatable.
No, it ain't. No, it isn't. How many Super Bowls did
What
Carson
am
play?
I? What am I? Steve Van
Oh,
Buren.
yeah.
Carson, how many Super Bowls Carson Wentz
Oh
have?
no, yes. Steve Van Buren was 15, so Van Brocklin was 11. No, the most notable was Norm Van Brocklin for
Technically.
number 11.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking.
Mm.
It's not retired, but
And
obviously it's not
number
retired. Though.
10 is
Steve Van
Deshaun
Buren is who's retired.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
That's number 10 is Deshaun Jackson.
John Jackson.
I
Yeah.
would say that. I would say the most notable 10 would be Deshaun Jackson. I don't think anyone would refute that.
For the Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who-
I
probably.
don't even know any.
AJ
any
Field- no,
of
AJ
them.
I'm
Feely, I
that's
think,
what I'm
were
trying to
14.
think. 14. AJ Feely was 14.
Was
Yeah, no,
Doug
Deshaun
10?
Coy Detmore.
That's
Coy
who I was
Detmer.
thinking of.
Oh,
Coy Detmer. That's who I was
Coy
thinking of.
Detmer's
Was
a
Coy Detmer.
super
I knew I remembered someone.
quarterback name.
No, I think it's fair to say that Deshaun, and I think the most notable 25 is going to be Shady.
Yeah. Well.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I don't know. Oh, Matt Collins. Duh.
They should retire 25 in my opinion.
Shoeless Mac.
Oh no.
Shady.
You think I should retire
oh,
25? Yeah. I don't know.
Shady's up
It's a
there.
tough
I
one.
think the thing is Shady's getting respect now finally after his career is done.
If you didn't,
Look, Shady.
I think if Saquon
Yeah.
didn't break Shady's record, he might have.
Well,
Look, Shady.
I saw
You know what?
a TikTok that had like triple
42.
6-digit K likes that people were arguing that LaShawn McCoy was a better running back than Chris Johnson. So, like CJ2K. And I agree. If we're looking at running backs, and if we're looking at numbers,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
if we're looking at numbers,
I agree. I agree.
I could see that, yeah.
I
I could,
was gonna say, I
I could
think-
see a hard
if we're
argument
looking
for
at
that.
numbers,
I
Shady was a
agree.
better running back, but CJ
I
just
agree.
had those
I thought you were
crazy
about,
seasons.
I thought you were about to
He
say
longest in the
Shady's a
league.
better running back than Saquon. I was about to say I
No.
still agree.
Oh,
I think they run differently. I don't think it's fair to
Yeah.
say. I
They
don't
do
think
run. They
compared-
do run differently, but I still agree.
I don't know though.
You can
Prime
ask me that. Ask
Shady,
me that like
Prime Shady.
Prime Shady.
Mm.
it was
Prime
something
Shady
different.
would juke you 10 yards. Like I don't understand
Yeah.
how he would do it, but he would.
Yeah.
when you think of when you
left players
name
10 yards
when you say
behind
Prime
him.
Shady,
Like,
I immediately think of the snow game
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I remember watching that game.
Yo, yeah,
Unbelievable
yeah.
game. Yeah, take me back to those. I wish I could watch those games again. Like just not
You
forget
probably
it and
can.
then
There's
rewatch it.
somewhere.
No,
There
no, I
gotta
mean
be
like
some.
forget it, like that it ever happened. And
Oh,
then
and
rewatch
rewatch
You've
it.
never
the
seen it
first
before.
time?
Like go back.
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
for the first time.
Yep.
Because that was a great game too.
Well, no, it's
Like
funny. I don't
Megatron,
think
oh
I
my
would say
God.
that for the Eagles' first Super Bowl because that first Super Bowl I was stressed as fuck. So I would never want to relive that one again. I don't want to relive that again. The second one though, I'll relive. That one was fun. But anyway, in your
Hey, at least you got to live. At least you got to live two of them.
I know. I'm blessed.
3
It's about to be 3.
after this year. Yeah.
Hell,
Like
Yeah, so this is a
I
game.
only remember.
hell no. You're about to be finding a new quarterback after this year.
Oh, all right.
No.
All right. Okay.
We're
At
gonna
some
get rid
point,
of our
we gotta take
cancer
bets
wide
on this.
receiver,
At some
and all's
point, we're
gonna be
have to do
fine.
like a betting episode and like figure out what we're gonna.
So,
like,
well, there's someone in that office that doesn't like Hurts.
Hurts is
Yeah,
on
it's the
too.
diva
AJ
wide
Brown.
receiver
Yeah,
for
it's
AJ Brown.
That's who doesn't.
No,
like
no,
Hurts.
no. So,
Was
someone in
that
the front office.
was that
Someone in
true
the front
about
office.
the was that true about the wedding thing and him not inviting
He was
Hurts?
not.
He was-
I don't know
I
about
don't know.
not inviting him, but
Yeah.
he wasn't there.
He wasn't there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go and say he wasn't invited. I'm gonna
The
say he wasn't
only-
there.
So
wasn't
Darius Slay was a groomsman, I think. So was
Mhm.
Isaiah Rogers.
Mhm.
None of the groomsmen were
Saquon
Eagles.
was one of like 3 active Eagles,
Yeah,
if
it
not
was
like the only
Saquon,
one.
Smitty, it was Saquon, Smitty, and Jalix Hunt
Oh,
were the
okay.
ones that were pictured. That's who they
Okay.
know were there because they have pictures of them. But other than that, no other Eagles were there. I do. There is. I feel like there has to be some merit to it because Jalen is literally a godfather of one of AJ's kids. So
But I think I think something
something
happened
happened.
deeper than
Something had to
football.
have happened,
They're not
yeah.
as close.
We'll
You
never
realize
know.
speaks.
We'll never know.
Dude,
We'll never know.
TMZ's gonna
You-
release the
That's what you
bombshell
think.
one day.
You think you'll never know until something gets released.
Because it's it comes down to one of them thinks they're bigger, as in like a bigger person. than
AJ
they
thinks his
are.
quarterback is cheeks.
And yeah, that's what I think it is. But Jalen's not. All right, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it.
AJ Brown has BPD. That's all.
Oh. So we don't have to have this argument about whether Hurts is top 10 or not.
No, not yet. We won't have to have this right.
No,
now.
not this week. We're waiting
No,
for
not
Scott
this
to be
week.
back for
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah,
Yes,
we'll wait for
so Scott gets-
We'll wait for Scott. I'll let Scott do talking on that one.
Yell about Super Bowl.
That'd be our training camp talk.
I get like
Yeah, that should be a preseason
yeah,
episode.
we should do
We'll
like,
hit
we
that
should
for
honestly,
sure.
like, all right, yeah, go ahead. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, in your intro, start about Dylan
Oh,
Harper.
just get down to that. Dylan Harper, D Harp, just became the first rookie in NBA history
Yo.
with 20 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and
Mhm,
7 steals in the playoff
He was
game. I knew
balling.
Matt would appreciate
Balling.
that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he was
Rutgers first
balling.
connection.
Did anyone see the edit of
Rutgers.
they edited Wemby as the attack titan and then Dylan Harper
Yeah,
as a
'cause he-
as-
yeah.
that was sick. Yeah,
That
'cause
was
he bit his
tough.
hand. Yeah.
Hell
Yo.
yeah. Wouldn't be no
That's
game.
funny.
Why? Like how can the Spurs in 3 years build a team and the Sixers in
It's a good
12
front
years
office.
can't even
Because we have Josh Harris as our owner.
I mean,
we also
yeah.
had Daryl
I
Morey.
mean-
Daryl Morey was not good for Philadelphia.
They made good moves, I guess.
Yeah.
They got a #1 pick who's a fucking
Well, it
unicorn.
also-
They
having
traded for
Popovich
what you
for
call
so
it?
long.
DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, they traded for what's that boy? Swiper, what's his name? De'Aaron Fox.
That's who I'm thinking of, not the
When you said
Swipe.
swipe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
De'Aaron
Didn't they
Fox.
trade Murray?
No.
Yeah, no, they let him sign. He signed with the Hawks, I think.
Yeah.
They just let him go and he signed with the Hawks. They might have traded him actually. I just say that, but
No, like they were talking about it on WIP, and they were like, if you look at all the teams that are in contention right now, I think minus the Knicks, they all had like a top 3 pick at some point in the last like 5
Yeah.
years or something like that.
if you hit on your generational pick that's
Yeah.
top 5, you'll have a pretty good team.
Yeah, no, we just
And you can
drafted-
put some
Yeah.
pieces around them. It's the
Yeah.
teams that
So
we drafted
block
So what
on
you
their
say-
foot and then-
So what you're saying is the Sixers aren't gonna do nothing.
Nope.
Because you see how much they trade for players. How much did Desmond Bain get traded for? How much did did the dude on the Knicks get traded for?
Y'all shouldn't have traded
They got it for
Dancing boy.
mad picks. So you're
Jeremy
saying
Payne?
we trade
No,
Yeah,
they shouldn't have.
yeah.
we trade
Shouldn't
Maxey
have
and
traded
get
him.
what? We trade Maxey, we get how many first round
We
picks?
get
4 or
so
5?
much for Maxey.
5
So
first-round
much
picks?
for Maxey.
I
See,
would do
but
that.
Bryce, this
Are
is why
y'all
I cut
gonna
you off and
are y'all
say
gonna
stop
start
talking,
trading
because why
Maxey
would that
up?
be helpful at all? Like,
So,
this
Are
is
y'all
why
gonna
Because
we
start
shut
then
trading
you
we get
Maxey
down.
5
This
first-round
is why
picks.
we
We
shut
can
you
use
down.
that to get 2 years, 3
No,
years in a row
no.
of
Get
top
me
5
get
picks.
me going.
Mute
Get me
him.
going.
so
Trade
they
Maxey
were.
up.
Mute him.
I will give Bryce credit.
This is why Bryce doesn't count as a
They
fan.
gave
No,
so
but I
much
will give
money
Bryce
to
Are
credit.
this
They
you?
kid.
were.
No, no.
He's
We
This
not
were
is
even
talking
the
about this on
second,
WIP
second or first
because
player.
it kind of makes sense.
no, no. It doesn't. You don't
No,
get
it
rid of your
doesn't, bro.
young star
Yeah,
to
Doesn't
I
make
get
any
Bridges.
sense.
They gave
question
Doesn't
3
marks.
make any.
first-round picks for Bridges,
That's
and he's like
literally
not
like
even that good.
that's
What did
like.
So
Zubac get this year?
mm,
What did they get
what
for
you're
Zubac?
describing
Don't
is
call
the
me
same
crazy.
I see. Do
Don't
we
call
get
me
the
crazy,
boat or
but
the
that's
mystery
like
box?
that's like
Yeah, no,
Luca.
you're
That's
right.
like trading Luca.
I'm not saying
Exactly.
do it, but I'm
Trading
saying
Luca
like
You
and
could just say
you're
do it.
except the league's not gonna toss you a number 1 pick either. So,
no. That's why
Hey,
you trade like two of
trading-
those to
You're like
get like
trading
top 5
Maxey,
pick, and
the
then
young star that is helping us. Like,
In a way,
all
I
right.
see both sides. In all honesty, I really do.
you don't trade your
No,
you
this is
don't trade
not
your
a
bona
both
I'm
Well,
fide
you
sides.
don't.
star for
on the
Well,
side
you
of
maybe.
don't
not
trade.
trading
You don't
anybody.
trade. You can't trade.
You
You
don't
can't
trade
trade
your bona
VJ.
fide stars
You
for
can't trade
maybe.
VJ.
You can't do it.
Who's your corner piece?
VJ.
One of Maxi or
It would
VJ.
have to be VJ.
Well,
And
you just
y'all
said you
better
It would
trade
have to be
Maxey for 5
okay.
first.
Then
y'all
it's
Who's your
VJ.
corner
better
piece?
y'all better
VJ.
What?
bubble
He said
wrap
he's
the
trading
fuck out of
Maxey, so your
Embiid
corner
and
piece
They're
is
the
trade him
VJ.
only.
for whoever you could trade
They're
him
the only
for.
So
2 players
you're
that have
so
value on the
you're
team.
you're
Positive
rookie who's
value on the
done
team.
1 year of
You
good
would
basketball.
you
is
would have to
what
you would
I'm
have to just you would have to unfortunately have to come to the conclusion that you're just not winning for the next 3 to 4 years probably.
You just
No,
gotta
saying.
make
No,
no,
what
you
you
no,
would
just gotta
no,
make
no,
better
no.
you would become
gotta
the
make
Sixers
better
of
basketball
2012
moves.
again,
But
of having 10 wins in a season. That's what would
OKC
happen.
was shit, like bottom of
Okay,
the barrel shit,
and then you
and
get
now
the
they're
number 1
winning
pick.
championships.
OKC was shit for years
That's
though.
what I
They were
mean.
They
shit for a
they
little
literally
bit.
did what Sam Hinkie did, but didn't get forced to, leave the team. That's what
Yeah,
OKC
yeah,
did.
and at the if yeah,
I don't think OKC was like the Astros. Like you don't want to be as appealing as it sounds while you're winning championships. You don't want to be garbage for 4 or 5 years.
yeah.
Like
I
that's
mean,
it's
the Spurs were
unwatchable.
kind
No.
of mid,
It
but
does
I
suck
think they hit
though.
on the lottery, didn't they? Didn't they
It does
not
suck
have
though.
the highest? They didn't have the highest chance to get that first pick for Wemby. They just happened to get lucky and get that
Spurs
Yeah,
second
did.
pick.
like,
Spurs got
When you
gifted.
think about it
Spurs got
though,
gifted
the
number
Definitely
1.
got
NBA
gifted.
Just like the Mavs got gifted number 1.
Yeah.
when
They
when
weren't supposed to get that shit either.
So it's interesting.
Okay, Bryce, my bad.
No, go ahead, Bryce.
no, don't let Bryce talk. We talk over Bryce.
Let's not let Bryce talk and actually get to the news. So we're talking about basketball. We might as well start with NBA.
NBA.
I'll do NBA, I guess.
Should have kept going
If
with the
you want
Knicks
to,
with
yeah,
the
go
Knicks
ahead.
game.
NBA,
Jalen
so-
Brunson. I'm telling you now, real quick, before you do NBA, the things I will do to get a Knicks Spurs final. The things I will do to get a Knicks Spurs final, man.
I
Please.
see
That's,
it.
I mean, insanely likely, though. It's like insanely likely.
Yeah, I don't see OKC.
Oh,
Basketball
actually.
gods make it happen.
SGA should not have won the MVP, and he lost me money, and that's stupid.
Aw.
Wemby should
Did
have
you
won.
guys see Barstool
mean-
posted a thing congratulating him, and then all 4 pictures were him at the free throw line?
Yeah.
Wemby should have won.
Yeah.
but
All right. Well,
But
with
anyway,
that, the news of
move.
SGA wins second straight MVP. Might as
Yeah.
well just say that because
Mhm.
Cross that one out. We'll go on to Chicago. They are finalizing a deal to hire Orlando Magic assistant GM Steven Mervis as senior vice president of basketball operations under new EVP Bryson Graham. Bulls will also hire Brooklyn Nets executive AC Law as vice president of player personnel. Wes Unseld Jr., Micah Nori, Dave Bliss, James Borrego, Tiago Splitter, all candidates. Portland would have to grant
Head
permission
coach.
for Splitter to be interviewed. So these are for the head coaches. Those are all those names I just listed were for head coaches. For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell finally makes it to the. This is a Scott. It has to be a Scott note. Donovan Mitchell finally makes it to the conference finals for the first time in his career. Cavs blow out Pistons in Game 7, 125-94. No thanks to James Harden, who went 2 for 10, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. James Harden now has the most playoff games shooting under 35% field goal since 1955. They blew a 22-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 1 to lose to the Knicks 115-104. So then I'm just going to read down. The Knicks did come back down 22 against the Cavs in Game 1. The Mavericks, the big news the past couple days, the Mavericks fired head coach Jason Kidd. Moving to the Pistons, we're going to cover their game that they
bald
lost.
ass out of there.
Tobias Harris since the Pistons had a 2-1 lead versus the Cavs. 10 points per game, 29% field goal percentage, 19% from 3. Cade Cunningham, Game 7, 13 points, 5 for 16, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Jalen Duran's game, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Completely fumbled, massive extension. So to me, it seems like whoever the Cavs had as their star players just didn't show up and get when they needed to in Game 7. Golden State top 2 assistants are top 2 assistants Jerry Stackhouse and Terry Stotts will not return. Moving down to Minnesota, we have Minnesota's are expecting to make big changes around the core of Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, and Joan Behringer. Julius Reed and Rudy Gobert in elimination loss combined 3 points for 1 of 12 from the field. The New Orleans Pelicans are hiring Jamal Mosley as the franchise's new head coach on a 5-year contract. I love these 5-year contracts for these coaches when half the time when they don't do good, they're gone in a year and a half.
They just get fired anyway. Yeah,
Yep.
Exactly. OKC, who's Jade? I don't know who that is. Someone returns for Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
Williams?
Yeah.
Jalen Williams, yeah.
Okay. Philadelphia 76ers. Big news for the Sixers. GM Daryl Morey is out after 6 seasons. Nick Nurse is staying the head coach. I did know the guy's name that they do want to run the Sixers. He's already in the building. He's just not
Bob Myers.
A lot of people want Bob Myers to run the team, but apparently
I think
Bob
he'd
Myers,
be good.
Yeah, but the thing is, Bob Myers apparently is reluctant to take the full-on job, which I don't blame him.
Because he's been in the building. He knows what Josh Harris will do.
Exactly. For Portland,
Nothing.
Real quick, Norrie, Jared Dutlin, Greg St. Jean, Steve Hetzel, all candidates. Splitter can no longer be ruled out. Going down to Washington, wait, didn't he just get hired? I thought Billy Donovan I thought he did get hired. I guess I'm wrong. For Washington,
He's a candidate for somebody's job.
Yep. The Wizards, Billy Donovan has.
He's the front runner for the Magic.
Okay. Tom Thibodeau not involved in the interview process at this point. Jeff Van Gundy is on the radar, and Sean Sweeney, expected to get an interview, is also a prime candidate for the Bulls job. League vote on teams each player would least want to get traded to. This is interesting. Okay, so at the top is Memphis with 35.8%. Second in the league was Washington at 11.7%. Second is Sacramento at 10.8%. Third is New Orleans at 6.7%.
No, fourth.
Fourth. And then this is fifth. Brooklyn at 5%. And then just in gradual order, I'll go down to the least likely. We have Utah, Charlotte, Portland at 4.2, New York 3.3. It's crazy.
That's shocking.
Detroit, Indiana, Milwaukee, and the lowest it seems
was
the LA Lakers.
By New York, that number 1 pick.
Yeah. So Stoney, you want to hit that NHL real quick because it's so small.
Slide New York, that number 1 pick.
Yep. I will give one NBA thing real quick, just because I don't know if any of you know it or Matt knows it. I did just send to the group chat. Credit the Danhausen for the Knicks. He is a comedy wrestler that his whole thing is cursing people, and he cursed the Knicks and Stephen A. Smith, and that's when they started to lose. Then he uncursed them and cursed the Hawks, and that's when they blew out the Hawks. And the timeline perfectly matches
I saw
him
that.
cursing and uncursing the Knicks. Now he's in a feud with The Miz, who's from Cleveland, so he's cursed the Cavs.
That's
crazy.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Danhausen and the Knicks have been very
sweep
tied.
That's amazing. Yes, so you can do
But yes,
NHL. And then go right to NFL too.
The Canucks fire Adam Foote alongside entire coaching staff, and for once, no replacement has been named.
Well, yeah, usually they have their replacement right ready.
They're not on point. Yeah, they're not on point with the replacement tonight.
And tonight is the conference finals for the NHL. We got the Canadiens versus Hurricanes and the Knights versus the Avalanche. February 20th. like teams, kind
Yeah.
of. The Knights have been very good since
Vegas
being
Knights.
expansion.
So-
Colorado's good. Hurricanes.
so-
Didn't
yeah.
they win?
When-
They
when
won
was
that first
last
year,
time?
right?
Yes.
When's the last time
Yeah,
a
they
Canadian team has won the Stanley Cup?
What?
It's been a hot minute,
For
hasn't
a
it been?
while, right?
Yeah.
It's like 30 years or something. There's still a chance, is what I'm saying. I'm not.
Well,
It
Canadian, yeah,
is
let's go Canadians.
1993,
1993.
and it was the Canadians.
The
Yeah.
Hurricanes is who
It's
the
the Kings.
Flyers lost to, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
they haven't lost.
Florida.
Hurricanes are good.
They haven't lost.
Carolina.
They had
Yeah.
a whole like 10 days off.
Carolina.
Yeah.
They're a good
Well, like
team
not. They had a
They're
week
deep.
off at least.
though.
And then,
Depth.
yeah, February
Um,
20th stone.
February 20th, 2027, Stadium Series, Golden Knights versus Dallas Stars in Arlington.
So I'm assuming that's going to
So,
be at
you know,
Jerry's World?
Stars get a little because Stadium
Stars, go
Series.
Stars.
It'll probably be AT&T, I would think.
That's sick. Stars playing at the
Go
Big
Stars.
Star.
Go there.
Then you can go right in NFL.
When
is-
One, two.
when is the Phillies Field of Dreams?
Scott said
game?
something that I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, Phillies playing for the
Um,
Dreams.
2028, right?
No, it's this year.
Oh wait, my bad. I thought we had one. I thought they announced like a future slate. Or am I thinking of something else? I guess something else. August 13th. Oh, I'm thinking it's not Philly that I'm thinking of. Yeah, August 13th against the
They
Twins.
might have announced other teams for future years.
No, I'm thinking of a completely different sport. I'm thinking of a completely different thing. Like
No.
it's just a terrible. Like the relation makes no sense at all. Like that's just on me. But yeah, August 13th against the Twins is the Field of Dreams game for the Phillies in Iowa on Netflix.
Yay, Netflix.
Of course, it's on Netflix. Football. Cardinals currently are the only team that has an underdog in all 17 games, including 8 games as a double-digit underdog.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane.
You
They
know-
may go
Dude,
0-17.
You know they're bad
What, did
when
the Jets
Jacoby
play them
Brissett
this
is
year?
holding out. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Supposed to get paid more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Jacoby-
did see
yeah.
that.
And he knows he's just a bridge quarterback too.
Yeah, but
He's
still,
taking
y'all
advantage.
got
He knows
nobody
the,
to pay me
he's
money.
probably not
He's
even
been in
getting
the
paid
league
for every
for
money,
years
that's
where
why.
He's like, here's my chance to get as much as I can and milk these owners.
Yeah.
Let me get my money.
Yeah.
But you're right. He should be making like
Ooh, Josh.
if
Sweat
he's starting,
not
he should be
attendance.
he,
Brother,
he should be making like
Josh
Daniel
Sweat,
Jones
He
money.
can come on back any day of the week.
Nah, he can keep his little dimple
Hell
fucking
no.
piercing
Hell no.
elsewhere.
You wouldn't take Josh Sweat back, Stone. You're crazy.
He can go sweat somewhere
Oh,
else.
okay. Mister, you literally said the Eagles were going to pick him, too, when they picked him. Not exactly when, but you were like, what? You were like, keep an eye out for Josh Sweat.
Well, he shouldn't become a diva. He can go be with AJ Brown and the
I'm
diva
not mad
character.
at him for going to get his money. I'm not mad.
Nope. He can go away. Oh wait, no. Or am I just making him out to be more like Bryce Huff? Didn't he pull stuff? I could have sworn
No,
Sweat
I don't
pulled
think Josh
stuff.
Sweat ever pulled anything. I think he just left. It was like the same with Milton Williams. They all kind of left and got their money, and that's
Just
how
got
it
their
was.
money.
Yeah.
The Panthers are not expected to extend Bryce Young before the 2026 season. I mean, that makes sense.
Did they pick up his option already? Was that already done? Was that this year?
He's going into his fourth season.
That'd be. I'm a little
So,
surprised.
so
they
the
didn't
option
pick
would
up-
be after this.
I wonder what the
So it's this
option
year.
is.
This year they would have to talk about it or
I
pick it
wonder
up.
what the
Yeah,
number
after this
is.
year.
I wonder if that
After
number
this
is really
year.
high.
Probably.
Going into next year is my point.
Yeah.
He's a first round draft pick, so yeah.
First overall. Wasn't he? Wasn't he
Uh-huh.
first
Yeah.
overall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stroud went second. Yeah.
Kansas City, Rasheed Rice, the very, very
This guy,
smart
man.
man that he is,
Locked up,
Oh.
he won't let me out.
Yep.
violated his
Are they
probation
gonna wear
after
t-shirts
testing
again,
Positive for marijuana, dude.
Please don't.
Such a brain dead. 1 week before being ordered to serve 30 days in jail, Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Rasheed Rice underwent a cleanup surgery on his right knee to remove loose debris that was causing inflammation. Expected to sideline him for 2 months, and I guess he's going to rehab behind bars.
Wow.
So the
He's going to
KC.
miss mandatory minicamp.
So why was Casey like, bro, don't do anything stupid, or were they? And he like,
it is
just
kind
He was on
of
probation.
or is he just dumb? Or is he just dumb? Like
He's just dumb. He was on probation.
Yeah.
like they should have someone watching it. you should know that like people are like he's dumb. I guess you can't watch him on 24/7,
I
but
just-
like still.
I'm hitting a quick timeout for the Scott text we just received. For those who don't know, we are having power issues with some storms, and Scott's power is out. So I'm bored as hell. I would have never made it in the 1700s.
No.
So that's the
To be
fact. I
honest,
was having to
no
look
facts.
down and see that.
To be honest, we all would have
I just thought
died
that
from the
was
bubonic
funny.
plague, Scott.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I think there's worse things than boredom in 1700s.
When they said the hantavirus came over, I was like, oh great, the bubonic plague all over again.
But I think it's something else all over again, which I think still can't say on YouTube. Because that got like censored for weird reasons.
Wow.
Chargers, Justin Herbert isn't here again for today's practice, open to the media. He hasn't been at either voluntary practice, open to the media of phase 2 of the Chargers offseason program. He was okay, so he hasn't been at voluntary practice. That's not a big deal to me.
No.
Jacksonville.
Is that a big deal for him though? Is it like the
No.
first time he's not there? Because like if it was Lamar does that every year.
He's no longer like a third-year player. He's not a second-year player. I think that's fine. Jacksonville, Urban Meyer loses arbitration over 2021 firing as coach with Jacksonville, saving NFL club more than $30 million. Because I don't know how he was gonna say like it was like a wrong termination or whatever. But Dolphins and Pro Bowl running back Davon Achane have agreed to a 4-year extension worth $68 million, making him the NFL's third highest paid running back at $17 million per year with $32 million guaranteed.
Jeez, the Lions don't like that.
Is that?
No, they don't.
Contract is
No,
worse?
they don't.
Which contract is worse, that or the center contract that Las Vegas gave out?
Sure.
Oh, the Tyler Lindenbaum, that's
Probably
way
the center.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
paid
like
They paid
A-Shot's actually really good. Lindenbaum's just like he's good, but he's like
But like that,
He's
they
so-
gave him a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, we need someone willing to protect our future quarterback.
Yeah.
Tim Patrick signs with the Jets. Pittsburgh resigns Aaron Rodgers to a 1-year deal worth $25 million, and he just told reporters today, as of recording, he will retire after this season.
One more year with Big Mike.
So yesterday, as when this comes out. Yep. They're gonna
Running back.
ride out together in the sunset.
Go 7,
Yeah.
7
Have
and
a
10.
shitty ass season and both get fired.
7-10.
Giants wide receiver Malik Neighbors underwent a second surgery on his knee to remove
Clean up.
scar tissue that was causing stiffness. Yeah, cope, Bryce. You cope.
Cope.
Is he gonna be
Second
ready
surgery
for week
took
one?
place
Clean up.
multiple weeks ago and was described as a cleanup. The second surgery isn't expected to impact Neighbors' recovery timeline. The team still hopes the number one receiver will be ready for the opener.
We also I heard in the news that we got I don't know what he's doing coaching wise, but Lawrence Taylor is just on the staff now.
Oh,
He's like he
interesting.
made like a statement saying he's trying to get the organization back on like what they used to be. So he's like willing to help out in whatever capacity. So he's like he has doing something, and he's a very private person. So
that is interesting, but I just read this for the first time fully. The Brian Flores thing is not going away. New court filings show Brian Flores attorneys are seeking hiring records and internal communications from 25 NFL teams as part of his discrimination lawsuit against the league, per ESPN.
Probably
Flores
why he ain't
legal
get a job.
says the information is needed to help prove systematic discrimination in the NFL's hiring practices as his lawsuit against the league enters its 4th year. So yeah, discrimination. Not good by the NFL.
Screw you, NFL.
That's good. I didn't realize that was going into like its 4th year, that it was actively
it's
still
been a
going
while.
on. I didn't realize that.
Stone, you want to do college, or I'll do college football,
yeah.
and then you do
I can
basketball,
hit-
and I'll do baseball, or you just want to do all of college, and I'll do baseball.
I'll do college football, and then you can take over and run it from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
ACC 4-star safety Jarrell Chandler has committed to Clemson. Class of 2027 edge Javon Dawson has committed to Miami. An elite 2027 cornerback King Hall has flipped his commitment from Oregon to Miami. 4-star wide receiver Jamarian Simmons has committed to Clemson. Big Ten, Charles Woodson Jr. commits to Michigan. Not shocking.
Yeah.
4-star safety Gavin Williams commits to USC.
Boo.
Oregon is suing former defensive back Dakota Fields for breach of contract. Fields transferred to Oklahoma and was supposed to pay back $39,882.30 for release. He later agreed with the school to pay $29,882.30. It just stops there. So I guess he
knock
didn't.
10K off.
He didn't have enough to cover it. I'll
That's
just give
really
you what I
funny.
had.
And I guess he still hasn't covered it because
Yeah.
he's being sued. Maryland has signed Temple running back transfer Tyrese Worthy. He ran for 496 yards in 16 games at Temple, was also Temple's kick returner in 2024. Before Temple, he led JUCO with 1,492 rushing yards in 2023. Could be a name to look for draft season.
Yeah.
SEC, 5-star offensive tackle Mark Matthews commits to Georgia, right?
I don't know.
He committed somewhere because someone in taking these notes didn't properly do this one. Wait, huh? He pushes Georgia hat off the table during commitment.
Oh wow.
And he committed to Texas A&M, it looks like.
Interesting.
And then a Georgia safety, Jamarly Riddle, arrested on 3 charges.
Oh, nice.
Of what?
So is Georgia.
Ebb and flow of Georgia.
I didn't. Scott's. We didn't yell at Scott.
Yeah.
Very
This is
incomplete
why he didn't want to do it.
things here.
This is why he was like, yeah, y'all got it, y'all got it.
Oh my God, no way. Genuinely Georgia. 2 felony drug charges and 1 misdemeanor speeding. High-speed traffic stop on I-95.
Speeding with drugs, bro.
Marijuana and
vapes. Oh my God. It's so easy not to do that.
Drive regular, bro.
Or just don't drive. Like, have driving.
Don't drive with drugs, but if you're gonna drive with drugs, which I'm not condoning,
Yeah.
just drive the speed limit. Drive the speed limit, man.
But these are high level, like talented people. It's like they got money even at this age. They don't need to be driving like that.
Yeah,
They
they're
definitely
gonna
don't.
lose their money.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's exactly how they're gonna lose their money.
Class of 2027 linebacker Kareem Palmer has committed to Auburn. South Carolina has landed a commitment from Stetson. Offensive tackle transfer Vincent Chen. 4-star offensive tackle Leighton Von Brandt has committed to Auburn. And that just leaves for football. 5-star defensive lineman David Floruncho has committed to Notre Dame.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, you want to hit basketball and then baseball.
Yep, moving on to college basketball. Illinois signs head coach Brad Underwood to an extension through 2031 and 2032 after Final Four run this year. LSU has signed former St. John's All-American forward R.J. Luis. LSU coach Will Wade has landed 6'6" wing Sileo Niang. Niang, 22, is drafted by the Cavs with the 58 overall pick in 2025. He's going.
Players
back to
can go
college?
back now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's not the only one that's done it recently. There was another player that he picked. I forget the school, but over the Jazz and another team.
Interesting.
Celtics.
Yeah.
I think he could have went back to the
Yeah,
Celtics.
Celtics. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
NC State.
Some people.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying people don't like being on 2-way contracts if they're just gonna be in the G League. It's like you can get more money potentially.
Yeah, and play all the
That's just
time.
crazy. They
And
can
get-
go back to college for more money.
Well, last year, like someone was saying, last year they had like a court ruling on it because some dude did it, and they were like,
It was
"Oh,
a whole thing. I forget the
there's a whole
exact
thing now
details, yeah.
because."
Then lastly, for college basketball, real quick, NC State has signed New Hampshire guard transfer Kome Emuabor.
No.
And then lastly, we're going to round it out with some baseball, MLB.
It has the most notes.
Yes, it is. Which makes sense. We're
Not
in the heat
bad
of,
notes, just by
we're in the
accident,
we're in the heat of baseball season. So we're gonna start
Heat
off with
of the moment.
Atlanta. Drake Baldwin is going
Tell
on the
me
injured
what
list
your heart meant.
with an oblique strain.
Heat of
The 2025 Rookie of the Year hasn't missed a game this season and was hitting 303 with 13 home runs and a 930 OPS. Makes sense for Atlanta's star to get hurt. They always do. Baltimore, Jordan Westberg will get UCL surgery and will miss 2026 completely. That sucks.
Is that Tommy John or is that just another
No, it's
UCL
Tommy John.
surgery?
No, I'm pretty sure UCL is Tommy John.
That's
But
what I thought. I just
it's
wondered why it
different
was called
I'm pretty sure
UCL
Jordan
surgery.
Westberg is a position player, right? He's a third baseman.
Yeah.
So it's similar to Bryce
Still
Harper.
Tommy John, though.
Yeah, well, Bryce Harper had Tommy John and still was able to hit.
Yo, he was the fastest player to ever recover from Tommy John.
Yeah. It also
He's not a
helped
pitcher,
that they
though,
moved him
so.
to first base, though. You know what I mean? If they would have needed him in right field, he probably wouldn't have came.
And in right field, yeah.
Yeah. But going on to Colorado. Colorado placed infielder, outfielder Tyler Freeman on the paternity list, though that's good for him. Placed right-handed
Congratulations.
pitcher, congratulations to Tyler Freeman. Placed right-handed pitcher Chase Dolander on the 15-day injured list, right elbow strain. They recalled outfielder Sterling Thompson from AAA Albuquerque and also recalled left-handed pitcher Sammy Peralta from AAA Albuquerque to substitute for them. Detroit, Turek Skubal is expected to return to Tigers before trade deadline. That's good. I don't like seeing players of that caliber getting hurt. I don't like seeing players at all getting hurt, but you don't want to see face.
If you suck, too bad.
I was about to say, yeah, the lowly players, only the lowly players can get hurt.
I hate seeing all players get hurt, but Tariq Skubal, if the Tigers aren't really that good, he might be moved. I have a feeling he can.
They're gonna ask for
this is a
world.
The thing is, though, they could do that, but then they could just leave at the end of free agency or at the free agency because he's free.
Yeah, that's true.
He's unrestricted. That's why I'm saying.
Dude, yeah. If he didn't get injured, he would have. I
definitely would have been
3 years in a row.
Look at the tax for him.
But the Dodgers, Blake Snell left elbow injury to undergo surgery. He did on Tuesday. They are also signing Eric Lauer. Sources tell The Athletic. Lauer, who played a big part in the Blue Jays playoff run, was DFA'd by Toronto last week. Pitched 8 games, made 6 starts, and they placed reliever Jack Dreyer on the IL also with shoulder inflammation. Minnesota, a hamate fracture lands twin catcher Ryan Jeffers on the injured list. Are sending Royce Lewis to AAA. The 2017 number overall pick is hitting 163 with a 539 OPS in 31 games. The hamate fracture, that's the one that's like right here, isn't it? Like in your hand?
Yeah.
It's a normal.
So.
It's a really small bone, right?
It's a normal injury for baseball players because that's the knob does that. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's why a lot of them taper their bats so the knob doesn't dig into their hamate bone.
Actually, that it's even normal for just people in general. It's so small, like you don't realize you broke it.
Yeah, you can slam your hand down.
You think your hand just hurt, and
exactly. But you broke it. Yeah, exactly. Moving on to the Mets, X-rays on Juan Soto's right foot were negative. It's good. Carlos Mendoza said he's day-to-day. Mets are calling up their number 11 prospect outfielder Nick Morabito. The Yankees, Max Fried is heading to the injured list, but the news is relatively positive, all things considered. An MRI revealed a bone bruise in his left elbow per the team. Dr. Neil Elatrachi will look over the imaging, but if there's no ligament damage, the Yankees avoid worst case. Yankees recall Elmer Rodriguez got the start on Sunday instead of Ryan Weathers. Former Yankees third baseman, former traded for bum-ass Josh Donaldson, Gio Urshela announces retirement after 10 seasons.
I'm cracking up.
You gotta love the Scott written.
Got Scott, yeah. They traded Gio for Josh Donaldson. Eric Cole started on Friday, too.
This is outdated. I think we're 16-5 now since Mattingly took maybe 16-6.
Yes.
We lost today.
So 16-6 since Mattingly took over, officially 500 as of Sunday. The Phillies are promoting Gage Wood to Reading, according to Jonathan Mayo. That's big. Gage Wood, I think, was a draft pick of either last year or the year before. He's very good. Gage Wood is someone who you may see in the league in the next year or two. Schwarber becomes fastest player in MLB to hit 20 home runs, surpassing Luis Gonzalez. That's pretty crazy. Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn is placed on the 10-day IL for a quad. They call up Joe Hexon Garcia. San Diego.
That's not how I would have said that.
Yeah. Jehosinic. I don't remember. Yeah, whatever.
No,
Recall
I think you're
right-handed
right.
pitcher.
I'm
Yeah.
saying I would have.
The Padres recalled right-handed pitcher Lucas Giolito from Double-A San Antonio and optioned Alec Jacob to Triple-A El Paso. The Giants' Helio Ramos quad injury is going to place him on the 10-day IL. Seattle, I'll insert this for Scott. Bum-ass Cal Riley goes on the 10-day IL with oblique strain. Call up number 1 prospect and number 6 MLB prospect Colt Emerson. The Rays' Jake Fraley to be placed on IL with a hernia. And wrapping up the news for this week is going to be Toronto. Jose Barrios has undergone Tommy John surgery. Sucks for him.
We
but
actually
hopefully he
do
comes back
have
good. Oh, we do have more?
Garrett Cole.
one more news
first start
thing.
this season.
Oh, there you go.
On Friday.
Garrett Cole's making his first
2
start.
more news things.
Oh, so I don't see
Like
it.
I had it. Okay, I had it anyway. But
Yeah,
Scott. All right, so at first it was gonna be an insult, but he put it in the notes, so I'll just say good note taking by Scott. But I was gonna call him a armchair podcaster. The all rookie teams for NBA dropped.
Yeah.
So Scott
boy.
did add them to the notes, so good job. First team: Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Con Canuple, VJ Edgecombe, and Cedric Coward.
I would agree with that.
Second team: Ace Bailey, Jeremiah Fears, Colin Maury Boyles, Maxime Renaud, and Derek Queen. So yeah, good job VJ, good job Dylan Harper. I don't know the rest. Oh, Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey, yep.
Derek Queen.
Well, I saw a stat.
Why do we like Derek Queen?
I saw a stat. There's only 2 players ever. It was MJ and Cooper Flagg were the only 2 rookies to lead their team in assists, points, and rebounds
As a
rookie. And I was like,
Flagg.
LeBron didn't do it,
Yeah,
and they named
Flagg.
some bum ass who got more rebounds than or
Man.
assists or whatever than LeBron. And I was like, come
Melo
on,
should've-
really?
Melo should have won Rookie of the Year. He started.
well, he didn't. So
He didn't, clearly.
and then
he can join Donovan Mitchell in wanting to win Rookie of the Year.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, that was all the news, I think. Or was that all of it, Stone? Or did you?
Oh, Ben Simmons won a
Oh, yeah, he won a
championship in fishing.
a fishing championship.
Speaking
He won a
of.
championship. Yeah, good for him.
Good as something. It's good as
Ended
something,
there.
man.
Good for him.
Ooh,
Oh,
well,
Knicks.
who knows? It
Spurs.
was a team thing, so who knows how much he did.
Yo,
Yo,
is he retired?
Spurs.
I'm sure he didn't.
I'll-
I'm sure he didn't refuse to reel his line though.
Because I just want to. I
Chris was
really.
smallest for sure.
Was he first overall pick? Was he a first overall pick?
Who?
Ben Simmons.
I think he was. He was first.
I
or
don't
second.
even remember right
Because I
now.
want him to retire just so I can add. We can add his name to the list of players LeBron outdid. Number 1 picks out LeBron outdid.
He was
Are we LeBron
a second. I guess Bryce. Oh, Bryce
Second.
is. Oh no, he was first. He was first. Okay.
Markel Fultz was
second.
second.
He was a
Second.
1-1. That's crazy.
What's with the
Fultz
LeBron
was
hate,
like
though? Like, are we
second.
hating on LeBron? Like, I don't get.
LeBron sucks.
No,
He's loving on LeBron.
Fultz was a
Bron-sexual.
No, Fultz was also first overall. Yep. Jesus Christ.
dude, that just shows how
Fultz
bad
was
they
also a number
managed.
1
They
overall
they
pick.
managed the picks.
Well, that's your answer to what OKC did differently than Philly.
Yes,
their
their
GM
picks
didn't
out.
get removed and then had to pick players he wasn't going to pick.
But they
Uh,
also didn't have a Dylan Harper or like a Wemby when the Sixers were picking first overall.
Yes, they
Jason
did.
Tatum.
The Sixers team should literally
Okay.
be Jason
Okay.
Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Joel Embiid. That was
They should. It should be, yes, but they're dumb, yes.
pull the plug.
Oh, yeah, we're done now.
We're
We
done.
are done. That was episode 42 of the K-Men Entertainment Sports
I'm
Talk
over it.
podcast. A good
Barry
amount of
Church
news today.
episode.
Good amount of the who episode?
The Barry Church episode.
Oh, okay.
Barry
The-
Church.
All right, so make sure you put that in the title. But anyway, that was
Oh,
episode
Barry
42.
Church episode.
We
Zach
will
Robinson
see you guys
Hill.
next week for episode 43. Obviously, you guys have a safe week. Have a great weekend. We will see you guys next week.
42.
Stay safe.